Hey everyone, I cannot believe we're almost done with 2024. So I thought it would be fun to finish out the year with a series of videos on my favorite products of this year, the ones that I've been loving, as well as recommending to you guys on this channel here. Hi, my name is Dr. Jenny Liu. I'm a board certified dermatologist and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You guys know on this channel here, I love to share science-backed skincare product advices, educational content, whatever you guys request. Now, before we dive into this series, I just want to first and foremost thank you for being a viewer, for being a follower this year. This community has been so wonderful. Every single one of your likes and comments and ideas for videos is so important to me, and it just really makes my day being able to sit down, plan out video ideas and film, because I know at the end of the day it's helping someone out there. And if you follow me on my other social media platforms, namely Instagram, you know that this year 2024 has been one of the busiest years for me, but so fulfilling. Aside from doing what I love, which is taking care of patients, teaching, educating residents, medical students, I've been able to work and collaborate with a lot of brands, learning about the science, and participate in events that I never would otherwise be able to if it weren't for your support. So this year has been such a wonderful year, and I look forward to even a better 2025. Okay, so this is going to be actually a three-part series. Today, we're going to talk about skincare. Next time, we're going to talk about hair care. And then lastly, which I think is going to be your favorite, is my favorite Asian beauty products of 2024. So you definitely don't want to miss this series. And if you enjoy content like this, please give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification button, and don't forget to subscribe. And lastly, I just want to caveat that this video is really meant to be favorite products that are new launches of 2024, or maybe not so new, but new to me using personally and that I've been loving. So without further ado, let's jump in. Number one is SkinCeuticals P-TIOX. Now, this is definitely a new launch for SkinC in 2024, and this is really amazing product with lots of great benefits. First and foremost, you guys know I don't believe in dupes, nor do I believe in the term Botox in a bottle, but I would say this is kind of the closest you can get into that Botox in a bottle. It is really formulated with ingredients to help smooth out your complexion and really tackle those stubborn fine lines and wrinkles that we know first and foremost Botox cannot, because it's not possible to Botox your entire face. And I perform Botox on patients regularly. I get it myself, and I know there are areas that I'm just not able to tackle those stubborn fine lines, and this really serum is meant to help with that. So it can either be used to complement those who already get neuromodulators to help with those dynamic wrinkles and maybe helping reduce the appearance of those superficial fine lines and wrinkles, along with other ingredients that help to smooth your skin texture, skin tone, really giving you kind of that glass skin complexion. Or it can be used by itself on its own for those who are not quite ready for Botox, but may not even need it, but really want to get ahead on that anti-aging game and improving the complexion of your skin. Ingredient-wise, it contains this advanced peptide complex that is 2% hexapeptide plus 2% dipeptide. And peptides, you guys know, are one of my favorite anti-aging ingredients. It really helps to, these two in particular, reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and smooth out skin. In addition, it contains 5% polyhydroxy acid, which is a wonderful ingredient in so many ways. It's hydrating, acts as a humectant, and it's a gentle exfoliant. So it really helps to improve skin turnover and give you that radiance and that brighter complexion, along with 5% niacinamide, which is really jack of all trades. It does so many wonderful things, and the 1% algae extract. Now, texture-wise, I really love this texture, and I think in part is the enjoyment of using this product. It layers really nicely with lots of other serums, in particular my C. frulic in the morning. So I would apply my C. frulic from SkinCeuticals, followed by the serum. And it's a lovely hydrating serum, but dries really quickly with no sticky residue and layers beautifully under moisturizer, and it does not pill. So I feel like there is just so many benefits to this serum in the sense, especially if you're looking for an anti-aging product to use and wanting something more aside from the vitamin C and your retinol. I think this would be a wonderful add. The texture is beautiful, it layers nicely and works really well, pairs really well with your already, pre-existing products like vitamin C and retinol. Product number 2 is one that I actually have not talked about on this channel, but really have been loving this year, and it's from OneSkin, and it's their OS01 face topical supplement. They also have a product very similar for the body. Now, OneSkin makes products. They also have, I believe, a moisturizer and a sunscreen, but their entire line is really formulated around the concept of skin longevity. In 2024, we've had a lot of discussions, podcasts, people talking about overall health and longevity in terms of living longer. And you can basically think of OneSkin as kind of taking that concept but applying it only to the skin. So you're having longer skin longevity, looking younger and healthier overall, essentially. So really meant for those who are, again, interested in improving signs of aging and, the overall health of their skin, improving texture, tone, hydration. What I also love is that the shell is reusable and you just have to purchase new pouches, so it's more environmentally friendly too. Now, what first caught my attention on this brand is the publication on this peptide in reputable scientific journals, and I found it really fascinating and then started using it, and then I just fell in love with the texture. I've been using it for 6 months now and definitely have noticed a better quality to my skin barrier. Now, what is in this product is the OS01 peptide, which is a very unique peptide that basically cleans out the old senescent cells. Now, as we age in all of our organs, we have cells that basically don't work as well. They get older, and also cells that get damaged and kind of build up. And that buildup of older damaged cells contributes to aging. And I've talked about this here, where in the skin, it's the same concept, where you have damaged collagen, elastin that build up, and that contributes to the loss of elasticity, the crepey skin, fine lines, and wrinkles. So this peptide essentially goes in and kind of cleans out the old senescent cells, improves skin turnover, and then indirectly promote collagen, elastin production. At the same time, improving the integrity of our skin barrier health. So our overall skin quality is better and the appearance of our skin looks better as well. In addition, it also contains plant-derived oils that have antioxidant and nourishing benefits, along with niacinamide, as well as allantoin and hyaluronic acid. I really love the creamy texture of the serum. I think, I believe it's also fragrance free, and I think it's really ideal for anyone that have maybe more sensitive skin, can't tolerate retinol or other products, but really want to improve their skin quality, skin health, at the same time improving the signs of skin aging. This would be a wonderful product to add on to your routine. It is creamy, it's nourishing, it's not watery at all, but at the same time, it's not heavy and not sticky. And if you have sensitive skin, you will also love product number 3, which is a new line from Cetaphil. It's their Gentle Exfoliating SA facial lotion. They also have a cleanser, and then I believe they revamped their Urea 20% cream, which I also love. Now, this is a line that basically is formulated with a blend of acids into a moisturizer and a cleanser, really helping those with sensitive skin in improving skin tone, skin texture, and skin turnover, adding radiance. And at the same time, with the ingredients, also promotes hydration and skin barrier health. You guys know Cetaphil makes wonderful products for those that are more eczema prone, rosacea prone, and sensitive skin. So it is fragrance free and free of common allergens, and it's also hyperallergenic, can be used on face and body. Why it's on my list is because I literally use this facial lotion as my morning facial moisturizer for routinely over the summertime, and did not get any burning and sting. You guys know we don't recommend exfoliating or using a leave-on exfoliant every single day because of the fear of irritation, but this one, it gave me no problem. In fact, I felt like my skin looked healthier, more radiant, and more hydrated when I was using it. And I think because it's the formulation, which is why I recommend it for those that have sensitive skin, looking for a product that can gently hydrate and gently exfoliate over time. Ingredient-wise, it contains salicylic acid and mandelic acid, an alpha and beta hydroxy acid, or I should say a beta and alpha hydroxy acid, respectively, that helps to improve, control sebum, improve clogged pores, help with hyperpigmentation. So it kind of really target the oiliness concerns. And then along with polyhydroxy acid, gluconolactone, that is one of my favorite exfoliants, especially for fall and winter, that hydrates and also gently promotes cellular turnover. There's also niacinamide and panthenol, along with glycerin. It is a creamy, lotion that is nourishing, like I said, but is not heavy. Once you let it sit on your skin, it absorbs really quickly and leaves behind really minimal residue. It does not make your skin feel like it's suffocating. It is not greasy at all, does not add shine. So really highly recommend this for those who are sensitive, dry skin, or even combination skin looking for a wonderful product to use over the course of the year, especially for fall and winter. Product number 4 is Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Wrinkle Correcting Cream. This year I had the privilege of working with Clinique and basically rediscovering their products because it's been so long since I've used any Clinique products, learning the science of formulation, as well as being able to try out products never used before. And because of that, this is why this product is on my list. And this is not sponsored. I truly, really loved using this product, especially for my neck. And this is a wonderful anti-aging cream you can use day and night. I really loved it for my nighttime because of the nourishing texture, but yet at the same time, it is not heavy. It's hydrating, but it is not greasy or heavy or thick. So really suitable for anyone that is really interested in having a great product that helps to tackle fine lines, wrinkles, crepey skin, loss of skin elasticity in a moisturizer that is devoid of retinoids. Especially if you're like me, neck sensitive to retinoids, this would be a great product for that. Now, ingredient wise, it has a peptide complex that they Clinique kind of trademark is Cl1870. The reason behind that is I'll get into a little bit, but basically a blend of peptides that helps to support collagen, boost skin elasticity, improving the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Also contains hyaluronic acid and soybean seed extract, wonderful ingredients to support the skin barrier. Now, the story behind this peptide is this line, the Wrinkle Smart Clinical Repair line, has eye cream as well as a retinol serum that also contains peptides. And it's really fascinating because Clinique recently just published an article in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology of the serum. So not this moisturizer, but comparing the serum, a split face study with serum on one side and then doing a non-ablative laser to the other side of the face, and basically showing that after one session laser and using the serum, I believe for like 6 to 8 weeks, the results were very comparable. So having a serum that can deliver similar results as an in-office procedure, I think just really speaks volume to the formulation. And certainly that study has flaws. It's just one-time session of the laser. I definitely don't think, a serum can truly compare to in-office treatments, but nevertheless, I think for a brand to really even do that type of study shows that they're really confident about the formulation. And two, I think it's definitely, even though it is not the best study setup for a study, I think it still does show that this product helps in targeting those concerns in the sense of fine lines, wrinkles, skin texture, and skin tone, crepey skin. So highly recommend this moisturizer if you are looking for a really nice one to complement retinoids or to use alone in targeting crepey skin. Like I said, I loved it for my neck. Product number 5 is another anti-aging product. As you guys can see, 2024, I've been really trying to get on the anti-aging train here. Knowing that I'm going to be 40 next year, I really do want to do everything I can to just improve the overall quality and the appearance of my skin. So I've been trying a lot of anti-aging products, and this one is another favorite for its simplicity as well as formulation and the texture. And it's from InnBeauty Project Extreme Moisture Anti-Aging Cream. This is a rich yet lightweight, fast-absorbing, elegantly textured moisturizer that has everything that you need if you want to simplify your routine in the sense of retinoids, peptides, and other wonderful ingredients that work synergistically in visibly lifting, smoothing the skin for a more youthful appearance. At the same time, it's hydrating, so it works as a moisturizer, so improving not only the appearance of your skin but overall health of your skin. Ingredient wise, it has 7% lifting peptides. I'm really all about peptides in 2024, as you guys can see, along with 2% bioretinol that helps work synergistically with peptides. I really do feel like when it comes to anti-aging, retinol and peptides are my favorite duo, working together to lift, to smooth out the skin, improving skin texture and skin tone. And then ceramides, which is really the key in overall supporting the skin barrier, but also at the same time reducing irritation that retinoids can bring on. And so I really love that this comes in a bottle that is also refillable, and you just pump, you put it all over. You can put it out your face, on your neck, which I loved, and I did use this on my neck, and got minimally irritated, which is why I recommend that, because it's very common for me to get irritation. I get eczema breakouts a lot on my neck. So retinoids is something that I use carefully around my neck, but did not get irritated on my neck. Use it on your chest, on your hands, on your body. They also make, I believe, a similar product for the eye, and then a smaller version that I think is really great for travel. So I just really love this product. Highly recommend it if you want to simplify your routine, looking for a good moisturizer with additional benefits when it comes to targeting signs of skin aging. Product number 6 is for those that are oily, acne prone, but also super sensitive skin. And it's from Avène. And it's their Clarence line, the Clarence Concentrate Blemish Control Serum. This year, I also had the privilege of going with Avène to travel to France to visit their hydrotherapy center, learn about everything, all the wonderful things they do for patients, as well as the product formulation. And I discovered this product and I really been loving it. And I still use it regularly, but really use it twice a day in the summertime because I tend to break out more, I think, with the sweat and the heat, with the hormonal acne. And so I really love this product. I love how effective it was for me, but also at the same time how gentle it was. And then I really recommend as a brand that formulates beautiful products, elegant products that or those that struggle with eczema prone skin, rosacea, and sensitive skin. And they do it in such a way that is very thoughtful, fragrance free, but also in their packaging too, their details. In the sense, most of the products are packaged in a sterile way, so it really reduces or removes the need for preservatives, which some individuals with sensitive skin can have issues with. And all of the products contain their thermal spring water, which has been shown by I think like 150 studies to soothe and calm sensitive eczema prone skin, and it is really the core of their hydrotherapy center. And so lots of years, hundreds of years of history with this thermal spring water. This product is really unique. It's like a gel serum essentially that you can apply everywhere. I mostly put it on my T-zone that contains an extract derived from milk thistle. So milk thistle, it contains active ingredient, namely silymarin, and you can find silymarin in other products. The one that comes to mind immediately is the SkinCeuticals antioxidant serum, the CF silymarin, or silymarin CF, I believe, that is really meant for those that have oily and acne-prone skin. Silymarin, what is really interesting, is an antioxidant that really reduces lipid peroxidation. So we know that when it comes to acne formation, in part is we know there's excessive sebum, but that oil gets oxidized by UV, by environment, and that oxidated lipid is really food for the bacteria on our skin that drives acne. So in this way, it really kind of controls that lipid oxidation and helps to reduce the lipid oxidation, thereby the food source for C. acne, and thereby reducing the appearance of acne. And I really love the fact that it's gentle and so super nice if you are oily, acne prone, but also sensitive skin at the same time and really have a hard time tolerating traditional acne treatments like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide. I highly recommend giving this a try. Next is a sunscreen. There cannot be a favorite 2024 from a dermatologist without sunscreen. And one of my absolute favorites, it's unfortunately not available in the US, but you can definitely find it in other online storefronts. And it's a La Roche-Posay and Helios UV Immune 400 SPF 50. And it's currently exclusive to Europe and Asia, but you can definitely find it on platforms like Stelvana and I believe maybe YesStyle as well. Now, why I love this, and actually, I actually learned about this a few years back, bought the sunscreen and maybe used it on and off, but really rediscovered it this year and have been using it like crazy over the summertime and love it. So UV Immune 400 is a new filter that L'Oreal patented and discovered. It was like 9 years in the making. And basically what it does with that 400, essentially what it means is it blocks long wavelength of UVA up to the 400 range. And the significance of that is, first of all, we don't really have great filters that can block UVA. UVA, we know the longer the wavelength, the deeper it can penetrate into the skin to cause hyperpigmentation, but also eat up collagen and basically contributes to crepiness, fine lines, and wrinkles. And so this is a really cutting edge filter that blocks that long end of UVA that basically gives you broader protection against UVA that basically damages our skin and contributes to skin aging, which currently there are no other filters aside from a unique one from Avène that again is also only exclusively available in Europe. There are no other filters that block UVA in this long range category. The other thing is, like other anti-Helios, like the fluid sunscreens from Roche-Posay, I love the texture. It's runny but lightweight, fast absorbing. It comes in 2 different formulations as well as a tinted. So it has the orange one that is suitable for more like normal skin, combination skin, and then a green one that is really mattifying, great for oily skin. It's also water resistant, and then it comes in a tinted version as well. And so I love the fact that for the summertime, the water resistant nature, the long wavelength UVA protection along with SPF 50, it was just like the perfect mix for me to use in the summer when I know I'm going to be outside an extended period of time, getting that broad spectrum protection as well as the water resistant quality that I can rely on, because I know I sweat a lot in the summertime, most people do. So just really love the fact that this filter just kind of checked off all the boxes for me as far as like the best sunscreen to use in the summertime. The other cool thing I learned about this product when I was in China over the summertime, because this is also in Asia, is in addition to just the filters, the formulation is super unique in the sense they also use vehicles that they kind of, the name, I forgot the technical term, but essentially it's like a mesh technology that when you apply, it really helps you to evenly spread the filter, and so that way you're getting uniform even coverage along with what they called LX Protect, basically a patented technology that basically, in addition to the filter spreading more uniformly, has additional ingredients that work synergistically with the sunscreen to protect against oxidative stress and pollution. Product number 8 is another China exclusive only. So you have to travel to China to purchase it. But if you ever get a chance to go to China, highly recommend picking this up. And it's a La Roche-Posay Cicaplast B5 with Trial Biome. Now, this product itself is not unique. I believe you can probably find it in the US and definitely in Asia. But what is unique is the particular formulation, in the sense the texture. They actually reformulated specifically for the Chinese population, because in China, people hate thick moisturizers. Like they only will use lotions, even in the wintertime. People or just despise putting on moisturizers because they don't like that heavy sticky feel or any sort of residue feel. So of course, you can imagine with Cicaplast, a rich balm like this, they had to reformulate it for the Chinese audience. And why I love that is because the reformulation essentially to me is like a nourishing lightweight moisturizer, and really that's how I used it. I used it all over as my facial moisturizer for those days that my face needed a little bit more help in SOS, you know, when it's like in crisis mode and breaking out, my skin is flaring because of stress, hormones, etc. And I really love this because it spread nicely, but yet it's nourishing and you're getting all the benefits of Cicaplast. So for those that really like Cicaplast but find it too thick for the face, if you can get your hands on this, highly recommend it. So now ingredient wise, it's got all the benefits to the Cicaplast balm, which you guys know I've talked about it already. In addition, with that, to those product ingredients, it also has what's called Trial Biome, which is a unique prebiotic complex, a sugar molecule that really helps to support our skin microbiome, support the healthy bacteria on our skin, so that way our skin overall, the barrier is healthier. And we know this year there's so much studies and innovations around the skin microbiome, because we know that the bacteria and living organisms, our skin, the balance of that is really key when it comes to healthy skin. And the disruption of the microbiome is really what often leads to psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, and even acne. We see that. And so that is why we see so many moisturizers and products that are geared towards to rebalancing and supporting a healthy microbiome. So that's what is the Trial Biome, but also contains panthenol, centella-derived extracts, along with other ingredients that overall kind of similar essentially to what you find in Cicaplast. So those are not new, but that formulation, like I said, is so lovely. So highly recommend. Unfortunately, you do have to travel to Asia, to China to purchase, unfortunately. Product number 9 is Kiehl's Truly Targeted Acne Clearing Pimple Patch with Salicylic Acid. Now, this is technically an invisible pimple patch that's formulated with acne-fighting ingredients to really use all over, but really mainly spot treat kind of blemishes, and then targeting those areas to kind of form this invisible pimple patch, but still layer nicely under makeup and in moisturizers and what have you that you need. I really love using it to target areas of breakouts, especially those that I know that is going to leave me marks. The formulation is wonderful. It has 2% salicylic acid along with 4% niacinamide that work together to help acne, inflammation. Niacinamide also help with hyperpigmentation, and as well as 0.2% licorice root that is calming but also helps to reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation. Overall, it's like a watery, slightly viscous serum that you apply that dries really nicely with no residue and does not pill. And so this is one I've been reliably using every morning after my vitamin C serum if I do get breakouts to target my breakouts, and I found that it worked really well. So highly recommend if you're looking for like an acne spot treatment to use that layer nicely under moisturizer in the morning under makeup that won't pill. This is one to try. Number 10, last but not least, is an eyelash serum, and I've been using one from Sweed, and that is the one that I'm recommending. It's the last product, the Sweed eyelash growth serum. So I've been using this now for probably like 9 months, and it was other people that have noticed and comment to me like, what are you using? Your lashes look amazing, and they're all real. I actually have shared this on my social media, on my Instagram and TikTok, but it is really from this serum, and I have been pleasantly surprised by how well it's done for my lashes. And this is a prostaglandin-free lash serum that you apply on like your lash line, very similar to Latisse, but minus the potential side effects that prostaglandin can bring on, along with other ingredients to help nourish your lashes. Now, I did have to use it for about 6 to 8 weeks before noticing results, but yeah, I would have to say, of all the lash serums that I've tried, for some reason, me personally, I've just responded really well to it, and it's really helped me grow lashes of this length. And similarly, a little bit of density too, not just the length, but also I feel like my lashes are a little bit full, fuller than before. And it is free of fragrance, suitable for sensitive skin. Now, ingredient-wise, it contains peptides that help to boost the natural cycle, elongate the anagen phase, so growing phase of the lashes, along with beta-carotene, biotin, and pumpkin seed oil. All 3 ingredients to potentially support the overall health of your lashes, so your lashes look stronger, thicker, and then thereby able to grow longer. So if you're interested in looking for a prostaglandin-free lash serum that can potentially give you results like this, highly recommend the Sweed lash serum. All right, guys, so that is all I have for you today, my top 10 skincare products. Definitely stay tuned for the next round. I'm going to talk about hair as well as favorite Asian products. Let me know if anything I mentioned in this video today you've tried and you also like, or what is your favorite skincare product of 2024. Leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.